Welcome to Bible Study with Jarius. Deuteronomy chapter 27 verse 4. And when you have crossed over the Jordan, you shall set up these stones, concerning which I command you today, on Mount Ebal. God asked the Israelites to announce the curses on Mount Ebal and blessings on Mount Gerizim. But have you ever wondered why Moses asked the Israelites to set up the stone tablets of the law on Mount Ebal instead of Mount Gerizim? Why was the law associated with curses and not with blessings? The answer becomes clear when we look at the teaching of the Apostle Paul in the New Testament. Paul mentioned that the purpose of the law was to condemn, but the purpose of the New Testament was to fulfill the law. If the law had not forbidden covetousness, Paul would not have known he was covetous, Romans 7 verse 7. In other words, Paul felt the law condemned him because he could not follow the law. But he also said that if we live in the Spirit and bear His fruit, there is no law against us. Wow! Even Moses understood that his ministry was to condemn. This is why he commanded the Israelites to set up the stone tablet of the law on Mount Ebal. He understood that there would be another prophet who would rise up and his ministry would fulfill the law. Whenever we fail to follow the law, it motivates us to cry, "I need a Savior who can save me from sin." Just as Paul said, the ultimate fulfillment of the law is Christ. We must pray for all the Jewish people who still follow the law, that they would realize that they need a Savior.